excuse me, 16-0 now after that Bruner win. And we move to the 285. Number 17th ranked Shawn Streck of the Purdue Boilermakers, leading point gatherer for the team. He also has scored first in more matches than anybody else for Purdue. A redshirt freshman, 24-10 from Maryville, Indiana, taking on Christian Rebottaro, redshirt freshman, 8-8 from Scotts Valley, California. And Streck adds to that, first to take down, first to score points, as he now has 24 of those on the year. And quickly, Rebottaro gets the 1-point escape. It's now 2-1.
Like you said, Rebottaro being the redshirt freshman, this is his first season facing off against big opponents.
As you see, both wrestlers continue to wrestle at neutral.
Looks like Streck's head wrap starting to work its way off a little bit. Streck throwing that headband off. Streck's had some trouble this year a little bit, just in the sense that seems like he's wrestling to his competition a lot this year. He's had some very good matches against some very good opponents.
Yeah.
And then there's some guys that come in that looks like Streck should have the advantage over, and it ends up being a close match. So it's interesting to see Streck go up against, as we said, the redshirt freshman. He's coming into today with a 3-0 in his last 3 matches. But this is a match that Streck should definitely take against a younger opponent.
Yeah. Yeah, this is one that if you're Shawn Streck, you have to have. And as the stalling warning is now given to Rebottaro, Streck continues to wrestle with him at neutral here. And as we've seen for a lot of opponents of Shawn Streck, he came in weighing in at 265.2, Rebottaro at 273.8. So Streck continues to wrestle guys who weigh a substantial amount more than he does, and I don't think that phases him one bit.
No, it definitely doesn't, and he's someone that likes the competition, and he's every week it seems like he's cutting more and more fat, putting on muscle every single week. So he's gaining weight week by week, but he's getting stronger every week, that's for sure.
So Rebottaro will start down here in the second period. Streck's going to try to do his best to keep him down to the mat. He's unable to do so, so a quick 1-point escape there, and it ties the match up at 2. You would like to see Shawn maybe keep him down for a little bit of time and try to wear him out a little bit more, wouldn't you have, Hunter?
Yeah, definitely. So, I mean, in this second period, these heavyweights start to get a little tired. And you want to show that you can go the distance a lot easier than they can go the distance. Obviously, they want to take this match going into the break, winning 5-0, potentially going up more than 19-0 if Streck's able to take this into the break. Would be very, very exciting for this Purdue team and the Purdue faithful here.
Shot there by Streck, fought off by Rebottaro, and he tries to go back for a single leg, and Streck does a good job getting out of it. If you're just joining us, this is Big Ten Wrestling on btn2go.com. My name is Matthew Geely. I'm joined here by Hunter Massengill. The number 24th ranked Purdue Boilermakers came out and won the first 4 matches of the evening. Michigan State trying to get on the board here in the heavyweight. This is our last match before intermission. We'll be back after about a 10-minute break for the last 5 matches on the slate tonight. We'll go back to 125, and that will feature 15th ranked Luke Welch of Purdue and Rayvon Foley of Michigan State. So it's a match to look forward to after the quick timeout. Now under 30 seconds remaining here in the second period. What has been a pretty uneventful second period, minus the Rebottaro 1-point escape. So at the end of the second period, the score is tied 2-2. One-point escape there for Streck. A big point there as now he has that 3-2 lead. Maybe look for some offense here as he goes for that single leg. He's got him up in the air and down to the mat. Shawn Streck, 2-point takedown. A nice, very timely takedown for Streck as now he's going to try to work in on that half on Rebottaro.
Streck's got to be careful here. He doesn't give up a good shot. 5-3, doesn't want to even this up, make it go any longer than it needs to.
Very impressive effort here from Rebottaro. We've seen that against, I mean, every ranked wrestler Purdue has brought out here tonight. Morrissey, Leidy, and Streck. I mean, they hadn't exactly had it given to them. They've been working for every win so far.
Just 30 seconds left. We're going to have to see a shot or something out of Rebottaro.
.18 seconds remaining. It's now up to Streck here to play some defense and just fight off a last-ditch effort from Rebottaro. There he goes, trying to get that single leg. Streck does a nice job backing off and backing away. Here he goes again. Streck once again fighting it off. 5 seconds remaining. If Shawn Streck can hold on here, he will add to the Boilermaker lead. He's able to do so. So Shawn Streck gets the win by decision. 5 wrestlers come out here for Purdue and 5 walk away with wins to start the duel against the Spartans as we take a look at a replay of that big 2-point takedown that decided the match.